Hi, welcome to Cards Crossing. Just a real quick video to say I got my Loteria cards in. They arrived. That's the back for edition 1. Edition 2, the backs will be black and white, but with this image. Edition 3 has just plain blue back. Sorry, I just dropped one of the cards. And so, basically, 54 cards. There is an extra one, and edition 1 and 2 has this one. Edition 3 has a horse. So, anyway, so here we go. Going through, now my Spanish is non-existent really, it's really bad. And so I have made a mistake in edition 1, which is why we have edition 2 with one of the words. But you'll know the image anyway. Ignore the word. But anyway, so we have the rooster. Look at him. Here's the devil card. Now, if you don't know what Loteria cards, they are traditionally a bingo type game that was played in Mexico. Different areas of Mexico sort of have different systems, but basically a caller would, instead of saying the name of the card, they would say a riddle, and when you've got your cards all laid out, you would know which one the caller was saying because of the riddle, and place a disc or a coin or a rock over the top of it, and when you got 4 in a row, you would yell out Loteria, of course, or bueno. So here we go. Well, being in New Zealand, I struggled sort of buying a Loteria type of deck, so I thought I'd make a deck myself and get it printed off Make Playing Cards. Well, I decided to do a little white book as well. Well, a book that you can download. Free download, of course. I try to make things as cheap as possible for you, so I know things can get quite expensive. So I created this deck for myself for a bit of fun, to learn the Loteria, to use the system. So I've had fun, and I had a lot of fun creating the deck. So now I'm going to have more fun learning it, of course, now that I've actually got a physical deck on hand. I mean, I had a digital deck, but so just to sort of show you what I created, you can look on my website or go to, or my blog should I say, or go to Make Playing Cards and look at the Cards Crossing. You'll see all the different, and you'll see the differences when you look at edition 1, 2 and 3 of these sets. So it's whether you want the coloured backs, black and white, or you want the plain blue back. Totally up to you, of course. So I've got a bit of a twist to this with the South Pacific flag. Bit of a sort of a modern twist to it as well. I looked at quite a few websites. Of course, a lot of them are in Spanish or in that, but also too there was a website that has like all the different collections, so you could see that some of the different artists had created their own decks, and in time the Loteria cards were actually used for divination. So in here they've come to other parts of the world because of the the internet, and that sort of brings the world a lot smaller. So I've sort of created a mixture of sort of Victorian, like the boot, and that's Victorian looking, and the hand, and then you've got quite a modern, the parrot. Now this one you're not going to be able to see too well. You might do with the sort of the layers. I sort of layered this. This is the drunkard. He's sitting curled over. Now I did make some changes, like I put El Duce for something sweet. He who eats something sweet. I put El Duce, the sugar, so, or the sweet should I say. So I thought it was quite cool. And then the heart. And I took out, one of the other cards as well, the one with the pants and sandals. I just thought that was unnecessary. Now El Musico, some of you might recognise the jazz singer. Oops. Sorry, my arm gets so sore, my right side is terrible. With having that, being paralysed early last year, my right side gets very, very sore. Loteria, saucepan, the world, the thug, see I changed that, prickly pear, scorpion. It's really about learning the riddles, which is going to be the sort of the, and working out keywords. It's going to be fun. So when I did the book with all the riddles, and put the link to Wikipedia, of course, where I found some of the information, but I've also left some space so that you can write up your own keywords, go through the riddles and have a look at the cards and decide what the card actually means for you, because it's like concepts. Like when you read Lenormand, Kipper and Sibylla, those gypsy cards, it's all about the concepts. Dear. So, Corona. I thought it was quite a different for a crown. Music sheet. My phone goes. Just about done for you. Take a look. Okay, this is where what happened was when I was saving them, this came out right. La masita, okay, which is the water, which was the vase, the planter. Okay, then when I went to do the next one, instead of putting la el arpa, it for some reason saved with the same word on it as the watering. So it's supposed to be el arpa, which is what I've changed for edition 2 and edition 3. So I admit the mistake. So I tried to fix it as quickly as I could, but I'd already got this printed out. And then I added the lovers in the edition 1 and 2, and then changed it to horse for edition 3, just for a change. So I'm going to get that printed out later. But anyway, I wanted to show you there. Now I'm still going to be learning and getting to know the deck. Now what I want to do is show you the printout. I have shown you quickly before, but here we go. So if we do, let's just choose a card and I'll just read out the, oh here we go. Lagazar. Okay, the heron, he's actually come out. So let's have a look and read what it says. So good question. Now you're going to see me use this. My eyesight is so bad. It's really bad when there's no, when it's not good lighting. Okay, the heron. And I won't read it in Spanish. So, at the other side of the river, I have my sand bank. Where sits my darling, short one, with the beak of a dark heron? So, at the other side of the river, I have my sand bank. Where sits my darling, short one, and the beak of a dark heron? So for me, I'm sort of saying, well, it's sitting on the other side. So it seems to be speaking of a distance, doesn't it? So maybe it speaks of things being at a distance, you know, my loved ones at a distance. Could be about that. So it could be speaking about something being at a distance. So let's see what card number 2 is. Card number 2 is El Melon. Okay, so that's just the melon, not the watermelon. Remember, there's watermelon in this deck as well. So El Melon. Now let's see if I can remember where this is. You see me using... Okay, give it to me or take it away from me. So this is like a give or take. Give it to me or take it from me. So this is a sense of maybe things are at a distance and you can either, you know, it's going to be given to me or taken away from me. So maybe it feels like things are being taken away from the situation, going to be sent away. So someone's at a distance, it's going to be sent, this something's going to be sent away. And la campana, which is the bell. So let's look at this one here. I could have printed it out a bit bigger if I was clever enough. Okay. You with the bell and I with your sister. You with the bell and I with your sister. So it could be talking about family, maybe. So it could be in relation to family. I know what this is about. This is about me sending another my tarot deck, and the set that was sent is going to be posted to my cousin. My cousin ordered a set which I got for him, and which he paid for me, and so I'm sending this at a distance to my cousin because he's not in town, he's from out of town. So I'm sending this to him. So interesting, the cards spot on. So there you go, Loteria Cards. So that's a real quick video of what's available. So if you want to see more, I mean, I will do another review. This was just a quick excitement that just arrived. I just arrived home after getting a heater for my son because his one's broken and it's freezing cold. It's like -2 degrees in his room this morning, so he can't live like that. Absolutely freezing as winter gets on. So I knew I had to go into town, so I didn't expect them until next week. So I checked on the internet and they hadn't even looked like, you know, they'd only just left Hong Kong and was just arrived in New Zealand. So I was thinking, oh yeah, it's going to be a day or two before they get here. And what do you know, they're here. So just as we got home, the courier arrived. So I was so excited to be able to grab them. And oh, it's exciting. So there you are. That's it. Take care and blessed be. So they are available on Make Playing Cards, or you can go through my website.